You know, our next guest from Silicon Valley, from Crazy Rich Asians, and now his new series, it's called Interior Chinatown. It premieres Tuesday on Hulu. Please welcome Jimmy O. Yang. Good to see you.
Good seeing you.
Did you bring a gift for my parents?
No, but I brought my parent here as a gift for you.
Oh, you brought your dad.
My dad is
Oh,
here.
nice.
My dad is here.
Hi, Dad. How are you? Does your dad go with you to a lot of things?
Yeah, he actually became an actor. I put him in an episode of Space Force. He was right opposite John Malkovich, just crushed it. He actually was Kerry Washington's dialect coach on one of her shows.
Is that true?
Yeah, so if you guys, Hollywood, anybody is hiring a good Mandarin, looking to hire a good Mandarin dialect coach, you can call Richard O. Yang. I'm his agent.
Do they come with you do they go on tour with you, your parents?
At times, you know, yeah.
You like that when they're on tour with you?
Well, you know, my dad loves to take a lot of selfies, so sometimes that gets a little overwhelming. He harassed Guillermo backstage for a selfie.
Oh, that's all right. Guillermo likes that. It's fine.
Yeah, he was fine. I like him too. He's
So
a nice
your dad,
guy.
so your dad will come to a set or something like that,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
take pictures with the actors.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay.
his thing.
And you don't love that?
Well, it's okay, but I like to be the center of attention.
Well, sure, yeah, sure. Who wouldn't be? Your tour is called the Big and Tall Tour.
Yeah.
Are you plugging some kind of like plus-size men's
yes,
clothing chain?
where I shop every day.
Yeah.
No, I just feel like it's a very distinctly American thing to have big and tall stores, and I never feel like I fit in this country. Even the smallest size I'm swimming in it. This is a children's extra large, right? You know? I don't know why they don't make small people clothes for me. You know, they should have a store instead of big and tall called short and cute. I'll shop there.
Short and cute would be a nice store.
Right? Come on. Yeah.
Yeah, that is. I never thought of that. So they don't have big and tall stores in most other places.
I don't think so.
Oh.
I think regular American clothes is already big and tall for most people.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
On Saturday, you were at Carnegie Hall. You had a sold-out show at Carnegie Hall. That's a big deal.
Thank you. It was really cool. It was the first show on the tour, and we sold out 2 shows at Carnegie Hall.
2 shows.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was an incredible experience, and everyone from New York came out. A lot of Asian people, their first time at Carnegie Hall too. I was probably the only Asian that didn't play an instrument to play at Carnegie Hall.
That's interesting.
You know, it was Yo-Yo Ma's Long Long, and then me. You know? Yeah.
And how did it go?
It was awesome, man. The crowd was electric. And I think I made some history. The first line I said when I got out on stage in Carnegie Hall was in Cantonese. I said Lomo in Cantonese, which means your mother. Pretty sure I'm the first one to say that at Carnegie Hall. So.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
You're sure? Did you look into it? Because it's possible that...
I don't think Yo-Yo Ma said that, you know? I don't know.
He does the Yo-Yo Mama jokes, but he doesn't get that. He doesn't get that blue with the material.
Yeah.
I take it this is a show for adults only.
Yeah. Some of my friends, they want to come. They want to bring their kids who are 9 and 11. But it's a PG-13 show. There's some cursing.
Yeah.
So I'm I'm sorry, you guys can come, but your kids can't come. And then halfway through my set, a baby started crying in the back. And then now I'm well, first of all, who brings a baby to a comedy show?
It's weird.
Right? And people bring babies to movie theater. It was super weird. And now I also look like a liar in front of my friends, telling them there's an age limit. Apparently there isn't.
So how long did the baby make noise?
For a while. And then they finally had to usher the adults with the baby out. Not just the baby. They didn't just usher the baby.
The adults didn't take it upon themselves to get up and leave the theater when
they
their
were
baby was
chilling. They were
crying?
oh, we're making the show funnier. He's making fun of our baby. Ha, you know?
I got to tell you, on one hand, yeah, it's annoying.
Mm-hmm.
On the other hand, for those people to go hey, we don't have a sitter for our baby, but we still want to go see Jimmy.
Yeah.
Those people probably love you very much.
It's very special, very nice.
It's that little bastard of a baby they have that didn't like the show.
Shouldn't have never had that baby.
Maybe the baby was drunk? Is that possible?
Probably, yeah. The baby was upset about the Cantonese joke, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Do people get a refund when their baby interrupts the show and then they get thrown out?
I hope not.
No,
I hope not. I hope that'll come out of my pocket.
Yeah,
so I
right.
hope not. And the guy was still like when everybody was leaving the show, they were like, "Oh, the guy, the baby's still there in the lobby parading his baby around." Like, "Hey, I'm the baby guy." I'm like, dude.
So he was pretty happy with himself.
Yeah, he became the famous baby guy in my Carnegie Hall show.
Did you meet him or no?
No,
No,
I
you
don't.
didn't.
I don't
No,
care. To.
no.
He
Dad-
tagged me on like Instagram, and I'm like, I'm not gonna respond. I'm not gonna encourage this kind of behavior.
Your dad didn't get a selfie with the baby or anything? So, hey, I first of all, congratulations on Interior Chinatown.
Thank you.
This is, I know, based on a book, right?
Yeah.
And it's a big thing. You're the star of this show.
Yeah.
Which is huge. Do you feel like, did you feel, because you've been like the supporting guy in most of the stuff that you've done.
Yeah, yeah.
Does it carry extra weight, pressure, whatever, when you're the star of the whole production?
It does, but I feel like every role has prepared me for this, because the show is about this guy who's stuck in the background of another Law and Order type TV show, and he doesn't know it. So I'm the lead, but I'm actually playing a background actor, you know, like an extra. So all those roles, and then he graduated from like an extra to like the generic Asian guy to like a tech guy, which are all little roles I've played before. I was Chinese teenager #1 once, you know, one of my best roles. And then, of course, I was tech guy in Silicon Valley. So, you know, like all those roles finally prepare me for Willis. And, you know, but yeah, I was kind of nervous. I did a lot of preparation myself.
And what kind of preparation did you do?
So Willis, he's never left Chinatown. He's always lived in the SRO, sharing one bathroom with his whole hallway, like pretty tough life, you know. So I want to kind of, you know, inform myself of that again. So I went out and I bought like a $1,500 Toyota Corolla, you know, so I can take it to set to see how Willis feels. That's probably the kind of car he would drive, right?
So like kind of method acting type of thing where you're embodying the character.
Yeah.
Okay.
And, yeah, method acting with a Toyota Corolla. And the car was so crappy that, you know, in your gear shifter, usually it says like D, N, and like R for like reverse. This doesn't have any letters. So first of all, you gotta crawl in from a passenger side, and you gotta just hope you're not going in the reverse.
You got the right way.
Just going the right way, right?
Yeah, because it's not like a garbage truck where you hear beeping when you're in reverse.
No, there's no sound in this car whatsoever. Like,
that seems unsafe.
Yeah. So I took it on the lot like the first day. First of all, they wouldn't let me in because
To what to
the Fox Studios where I was shooting the show, and I'm the lead of the show. And then I'm like, I'm sorry if my name doesn't perfectly match my ID. They're like, yeah, just go away, you know.
The security said
and
no.
I'm like, I am the lead of this TV show. And then she was like, no, you're not. Okay, like not in that Toyota Corolla. But that was good. That informed like probably how Willis feels every day, right? So it was a good exercise. And then on the way home, I made a left turn on Doheny here, and I'm not used to how loose the brakes are in this car. And I just tapped this Tesla in the back, like fully got in an accident. And then the guy pulled over. He couldn't be more angry. He was like, yo, what the, you know, why'd you hit me? What's going on? And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm an actor studying for a role right now, and the brakes on this car is not great, right? And he was like so angry, and they looked at me for a second. He was like, yo, I know who you are. And I'm like, no, this can't be happening right now. And he's like, I know who you are. You're that actor comedian guy. You telling me you're driving that bucket right now? And I'm like, I'm telling you, it's a research for a role. You know, I'm so sorry. Just let's exchange insurance information. Let's get over this. He was like, no, it's okay. You know, my car's actually not that bad. I'm like, oh, wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
And then he was like, actually, Jimmy, I'm a comedian. So if you just let me open for you, we can forget all about this, you know. And I'm like, sure. And I took his number down. And I've never called him back.
Well,
he's so angry watching this right now.
I can imagine, yeah. He got rear-ended and now this.
Yeah. The men text me like once a month, you know, and I haven't responded.
Well, if you go see Jimmy on tour and the opener is not funny at all, that's probably why. His show Interior Chinatown premieres November 19th on Hulu. Thank you, Jimmy O. Yang, everybody. We'll be back with the Red Train Strays.